Alright guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're in Fargo Cemetery, and I'm not sure exactly the township of this, so I may have to put it in the description or look it up or something. I don't know. I just happened to run across it, so we're going to check it out. And today's shout outs, I'm going to go ahead and do some on here. I'm not going to do that many because I don't have my computer, so I couldn't do a list. So I'm just going to have to go off the top of my head, but I've got a few channels in mind. And it's going to be Biblical Debbie, Bluegrass Paranormal, Mona Did What, Cemetery Visits with Jim, Roadhog. This first one right here, guys, I can't tell nothing on it. There it is. It's going to be Spitfire. It's going to be Blister and Barnacles, Buddy Bridges Adventures, and M&A Mystery Tours. That is my shout outs for today, guys. And I'll start doing more, but I won't have my computer for a while till they fix my internet. So anyways, this is, looks like Matilda. She is the wife to James Living, and she died October the 22nd, it looks like 1817. It's either 1817 or 1847. You be the judge. There it is, guys. I don't know how old they are here at the cemetery. I have no idea. So, yeah. Did you hear that rooster crow? We heard a rooster crow. There's a footstone marking somebody. I don't know who, but there it is. All right. Rooster's got a bad crow. Then we have Ariel, or something, no, a Venero, or something like that. She's the daughter of Virgil and Alice Weaver, 5 weeks in 1928. Rest in peace, little one. Then we have Weaver again. We have Alice G, 1903 to 1989. And we have Virgil, 1906 to 1968. Then we have Duvall, and it's going to be Elizabeth, 1923 to 2013, and Reverend Dale, 1916 to 1963. Then it's going to be James Jonathan Duvall, 1231, 1949 to 428, 2013. We love and miss you very much. May God be with you and your family. That is a beautiful stone. All right, now don't start being crazy on me. Then we have Hornsby. We have Hazel M, 1909 to 2008. And we have John W, 1894 to 1977. Then we have, I want to pronounce this Gladys. I may be wrong, but here we go with Gladys. It's going to be Richard M, October the 3rd, 1902 to May the 26th, 1988. And it's going to be Anna, April the 17th to 1909 to December the 1st, 1990. All right. And then we're moving on, and we are up to Harold V. Adams, 1934 to 2000, on that stone right there. We knew the way, or he knew the way, I'm sorry. It's he knew the way. Then we have Harris on this stone. It's Thomas J, October the 16th, 1918 to July the 12th, 1994. We have Eleanor, December the 1st, 1915 to August the 22nd, 1989. Thomas was in the World War. All right. Next we have a veteran. It's going to be Hilton, I'm not sure on the last name, but there he is, guys, right there. And look how they bent his little placard thing. Hit it so much they bent it laying flat, almost. Wow. All right. Next we have Suzanne, and she is the wife of Thomas something, and she died December 23rd. It looks like 1842 at the age of 24 years, 8 months, and 9 days. All right, then we have a broken right here. I don't know if we can get a name off of it or not. We're going to try. See who we got here. Come on now, don't get crazy on me. Trying to get crazy on me. I can't make out a name on that. There it is, guys. All right. Here we go again. All right. Next, we have a little one here on this one. And I can't tell who it is, but there it is. All right. Then this next one, I don't think we'll be able to read. Nah. They died in looks like 1830. About all we can make out on it right there. See that 3 right there, 3 and 0? I'm going to say 3 and 0 on that. All right. Well, we might as well get the bush people. We have bush people. We have somebody in the bushes right here. In between that mess. I'm not reaching my hand in there. So I don't know if we can get them from the side or what. Let's see. I'm not doing no snakes. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, they're going to be on the other side, guys. And we ain't going to be able to get it. But there they are in the bushes. Right there. Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to be able to tell anything on that one. All right, let's move on. Sorry, whoever you are, I can't get in there to you. And I ain't reaching for no more snakes this year. Done seen enough of them. Done seen enough snakes. All right, this is Lydia on this stone right here. And I don't know, she's something to William G. Vernon. She died July the 24th, 1841 or 47, in the 24th year of her age on that stone. All right. Then we have, trying to see how long Mr. Gimbel's going to hold up for us today. Yeah, the other day he worked perfect. So we'll see how he does today. This is going to be a John. If I can get it to go down for enough. This is going to be, well, actually, it's going to be Thomas. I don't know where I got John. This is going to be Thomas J. Harris II. He was a sergeant in the U.S. Army in World War II, October the 16th, 1918 to July the 11th, 1994. It acts like a little wheel or something's busted in this thing, and he wants to flop around too much. I don't know. I might have to send this one back and get him to just replace it. Then we have somebody here. I can't make out who, but they died in October the 28th. I'm seeing 1831. But if you see something different, let me know. All right. Oh man, them look rough in there. Look at that, guys. Does that not look rough? Oh, bent over and them weeds. Wow. This is a case of don't want to get off the mower to cut the bushes. Anyways, this one died in, looks like it is right there, 1812. Right there, guys, and there ain't no start of a 4, so I think that may be 1812 on this one. You be the judge and let me know. And I'm assuming there's going to be, oh, there's one slipped down here. Oh, wow. Slipped over in the weeds. Right here. I'm going to try to reach this one. He's just a small one. Oh, he'd been here a long time. The weeds has grown up around him. Oh, he's broke off. I see why he's laying like that. Well, we're going to lay him out like this. We can at least see him. We may not be able to read it, but we at least got him out of the weeds where we can at least see it. They're all in the trees, guys. There's another broken and gone. Then we got another child and infant. These are usually child and infants on these little stones. And there's another one right here. And this one's been here so long. Look at this. It has grown into the trees so much. Look at that, guys. Is that not wild? That one is completely in the trees, guys. Look at that. Wow. Rode on into the tree, and I just stuck my hand in poison ivy, and it's got berries all over it. So I'll probably be lucky if I don't have poison ivy on top of having the big sea trying to hit me. So, yeah. It's going to be a wonderful day, guys. Woohoo! Love it. All right, let's just move on. We're having too much fun. All right, here's our next one, guys. Right here. And they died, it says in 1842, I think. Right down below the when, or who died. October the something. And it looks like 1842 to me. But you be the judge of that one. And I know there's going to be one in here. Because everywhere the weeds has been, there's been a stone. So we're going to have to try to find it. Oh, it is. There's 2 or 3 stones in here, guys. Look at this. They're all up under here. See them? They're flipped over and knocked down. Right there, guys. Wow. Wow. That's something, ain't it? See, that's what I'm saying. This is rough. Rough news at this little cemetery. This one died in 1865. I can't make out a name. There it is. Then you have another one here. I can't make out the name, but there it is. It's broke, laying on the ground. Then we have another flipped over in these weeds. Wonder how they all got flipped over in the weeds. It don't make no sense, does it? This one's been here for a good while, though. Look at how covered up he is. You can barely see him. He's in there, and that's a big stone. Instead of picking it up, though, they've nailed it with their deck of the motor. See right there at the weight? And they broke the corner of the stone off by hitting it with the mower deck instead of trying to pick it up or move it. That's crazy. Oh well, let's move on. Then we have what? Let's see what we got here. See if we can make a name. I'm not sure on this one. Anyways, it's a child or an infant, and they died in I'm going to say 1852 on this one. There were 2 months and 6 days. Wow, that's sad. There's the chickens that you heard the roosters are crowing from. As far as they don't get hit, they're right at the road. Anyways, here's our next one. I don't know who this is. I don't know who it is or nothing about them. They died at 13 years old, I think. But I'm not sure when they died. I want to say 1842, and it's right over there in all that crud. But I wouldn't swear to it. But you be the judge of it. But I'm going to have to get up or it's going to mess up the gimbal. All right, let's move on. Then we have this one right here. And it's going to be, Miranda, the daughter of, I have no idea what that says. Anyway, she died in 1843 at the age of 11 months. Rest in peace, little ones. All right. Next we have the vines. The next tombstone. Man, this is awful. They died in 1843, right here. And it's, I don't know, I can't make the name out because of the moss and stuff. There it is, guys. Wow. That looks a little better. Some of this stuff just pulls right off. But I still can't see it enough to tell what it is, but there it is. They died in 1843 or 42. And then this one here beside him, same thing, can't be able to tell. Just too much junk on them. And then we got, oh man, we got bushes. Bush people. And we got some more of this junk. Look at this crap. Horrible bush plant, I don't care what anybody says. They might use it for medicine, but that is a horrible plant when it comes to cemetery stones. I don't know about this one, guys. I don't know if we're going to get it or not. I'm going to get it, but I'm just going to have to walk in and get out. All right, guys, there it is. I can't tell nothing about it. I'm in the weeds to get it, friggins. There it is. I can't tell nothing on it. There it is. And I'm getting out of these weeds. I don't want to get snake bit. Then we have this one. They died in 1861. I can't tell exactly who it is, but there it is. Wow. You can tell who these were if they were out of the weeds. Then we have a broken one. Right here, it's going to be Lydia. She died in 1865. I'm not sure what month, but she died the 21st day of it. There it is, guys, on Lydia right here. She's at the corner of the weeds. Wow. Then we have, whew, man, this is something. Then we have this one here. It says, I think OG. So there's a footstone marking OG. We have another one right here. And it ain't marking nobody, but there it is. Then we have one right here that says LLC on this one. Right there. And you see the weeds in it. I mean, you can't even see the stones for these weeds. There it is, guys. All right, let's go to the next one. Here's the next one. They're going to be for child or an infant. On this one right here. Right there. All right. And then I couldn't tell who it was either, by the way. Then we have Polly Page. She died January 1861. Looks like 75 years to me, but I wouldn't swear to it. Then we have Isaac. And it may be Pace instead of Page. Anyways, he died July the 18th. Says 1812. But it might be 42 at 68 years. You be the judge on that one. All right. Then we have this one. And I can't really tell nothing about it because it's broke off. Right here is the piece. Whoa, look at the ants. Well, I thought it was the piece that went in there. Probably goes on up here somewhere. Anyways, it's a piece of it. So we're going to lay it back in front of it. Along with this piece. This piece goes in here somewhere. It's like a puzzle. Trying to put them back together. It has to go this way though, somewhere. I don't know exactly. I'm sorry about putting it at the ground. I was just trying to look at this. There's another piece of it. Right there. Alright. Then we have this one. And it looks like they died in 18, either 41 or 11. I can't really tell. It's way down there at the bottom. There it is. Then we have a couple of tree. Right there. There's one. And then this says Kevin. Scratched up by, looked like a pocket knife. That's Kevin. I don't know when he died, but there he is. I don't know if he's buried right at this tree, or if he's buried in the cemetery on over, or what. I don't know. All I know is that says Kevin. So that's going to conclude this little part of the garden, guys. All the stones are not like this. This was just where I started. If you look straight ahead, right through there, we have a church, and we have a decent sized cemetery to go through. And that's where we're going to start today after we finish up here. Which we're finished up here, so now we're going that way. And we'll be in here reading these stones. I do apologize about any traffic or wind noise you hear, and any shaking that might go on. I am using the new gimbal today Don't know how long it'll work, but we're giving it a shot and see how it works today. Yesterday it done good. Or day before yesterday, I didn't do anything yesterday. Because I'm kind of down under the weather, but I'm out by myself, so that's why I'm good out here today. So, but I don't feel too great, but hey, life goes on. But anyways, this is IH Wells. January the 4th, 1835 to June the 12th, 1912. And Loretta M. Wells, June the 1st, 1844 to March the 9th, 1905. He was in the Civil War. All right. Next we have Halter on this stone right here. It's going to be Darrell, 1921 to 1963. And it's going to be Harriet L., 1925 to 1963. He was in the World War, is what it says. Then we have Macmillan. We have Lewis on this stone right here. Right here. 1890 to 1957. And Orland, 1890 to 1982. He was in the World War, it says. So, I don't know. You be the judge of all them. All right. Then we have this one here, but I can't really tell nothing on it. There it is. Right there. Right there. All right. Next we have Alford, 1856 to 1892. And Charles C., 1863 to 1926 on this stone right there, guys. All right. Next we have it's going to be Law. It's going to be Isaac D., 1885 to 1943. And it's going to be Mildred, 1895 to 1941. Then it's going to be Moore on this stone right here. Right here. It's going to be Maddie Moore, August the 15th, 1863 to July the 17th, 1929. And Lau Moore, October the 9th, 1863 to June the 3rd, 1937. Next we have Weaver. It's going to be Viola, 1886 to 1962. And it's going to be Leo, 1884 to 1940. Then it's going to be Mabel again. Or Mark. This is going to be Mabel here. It was Weaver before. I don't know what I said again. V. Higgins. Mabel V. Higgins, 1916 to 1960. Then we have, I'm going to go ahead and get this one since I almost tripped over it. It's laying flat on the ground. Right here. And they died in July the 31st, 1850. I don't know who it is. It's under the ground. But they were 73 years and 28 days on that stone up there. Whoever it may be. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. All right. Then we have Frost. Right here, we got Major Frost. He was in the Civil War, 1843 to 1921. And Nancy J., his wife, 1843 to 1915. And Rosie, their daughter, 1886 to 1966 on that stone right there. Then we have Pratt right here. It's going to be Clarence W., 1892 to 1946. And it's going to be Matilda, 1895 to 1953. And before we get run off and forget Frost here, we got a Frost right over here too. I've almost forgot. It's going to be Frost again. I'm not sure on that name. But it's 1876 to 1953. And Lizzie M, 1876 to 1936. On that stone right there. All right. Come on now. Don't start turning around on me. You're doing good. You got to talk to this thing or it gets mad and does its own little thing. All right, guys. Then we have this one. I ain't gonna be able to read it. Between the bushes and the crud. So we have more bush people right here. And them ain't even pretty bushes. They're just weeds. Horrible old weeds. Then we have Daniel W. Haycock, 1877 to 1918. I'm getting tongue-tied here. All the bushes got me confused. Then we have, I want to say David Collins. And he died maybe June or January the 28th, 1868 on this one. Then we have Margaret. She's the wife of David. And she died July the 11th, 1867, it looks like to me, on that one. Then we have, I'm not sure. It's Margaret, I think. And she's the daughter of something Collins. And she died November the 27th, it looks like 1855, at 21 years to me. If you be the judge of that one. Then we have this one. And they died, looks like maybe 56. But I can't really tell. It's Prudence. There it is, guys. That's a beautiful stone. All right. Then we have Jane Collins on this one. Died October the 7th. No, that's when she's born. October the 7th, 1856 to November the 15th, 1868. Then we have Louisa Collins. March the 19th, 1858 to October the 12th, 1868 or 9. You be the judge on that one. Then we have Webster Collins. September the 19th, 1859 to February 24th, 1864. And let me make sure there ain't someone on this other side. And there is. I'm glad I did that. Because on this side, we have P.T. Collins, February the 10th, 1833 to June the 22nd, 1886. Ida A. Collins, August the 9th, 1835 to January the 19th, 1889. He was in the Civil War. All right. Then we have Mary A. Rambo, 1865 to 1925 on that stone right there. Then we have, I have no earthly idea on this stone right here. But there it is. And then we have Mary on this stone right here. I can't tell when Mary died, but right here's Mary. All right. Let's get this one. Then we have Courtney, maybe, on this one. And she died July the 8th, and 1872 is what it is. All right. 1872. These are them cheaper sandstone stones, so they don't hold up too great. Anyways, this is Charles Butler. He died in December the 11th, 1862, right there. At 32 years. He was in the Civil War. All right. Then we have this one. It's a cool looking stone. Right here. I get this thing to cooperate. We have, shoot. Is it Aura? Or something like that. Anyways, died September the 21st, 1871. At 1 year, 9 months, and 7 days. Well, that's the first time I've seen them use one of them for a child. Wow. And on this one, that's it. That's the only one that's on there. It's the first time I've seen them use one of them for their child's stone. That is awesome. Wow. Goes to show you they can use all kinds of stones, don't it? This is going to be a Civil War veteran. It's Stepford. It's Ezra. And he died February 26, 1901 at 80 years, 2 months, and 18 days. Then we have, I'm not sure, I can't see it. Anyways, they died October the 4th, 1904 at 67 years and 19 days. Can't make out the name though. Sorry. All right, here's our next one, guys. It's going to be a Revolution War veteran right here. And I can't make it. I think it's William Stanford or something like that. Anyways, he died in, I want to say September the 16th, 1844 on this one right here. He is a Revolution War veteran. All right, there's another Revolution War. For the last few cemeteries that have Revolution War veterans. Wow. That's awesome. Well, not awesome that they're dead. I mean, awesome that I have found Revolution War veterans. Anyways, this is a footstone marking somebody right here. I don't see any initials or nothing on it. Well, wait a minute, I do too. It does have a name on it too. Right there. If you can make that out, I can't. It's too low to the ground. But there it is. All right. We done that row. So we're up to this next row. Sweet. And we're going to have a few of them little stones marking people. So they're going to be hard to get. They'll be more than likely be child or infant graves. I'm going to assume. Right here's one. And I'm just kind of tilt down at them. Because if I go too far, it messes this thing up. There's the next one. This one does have writing on it. See if we can get it. I'm going to kind of turn it around so we can see. Right here we go. All right, guys. This next one's a Revolution War. I mean, not a Civil War, I mean. Right here on this one. This is the Revolution. Civil War, if I don't know why I keep saying Revolution on this one. All right. Then we have another Civil War on this one. They died in 65. Best I can tell. All right, guys. This up and down is what messes with this thing. Then we have Clark D. Rogers, January 31st, 1842 to February the 14th, 1911. We have Lydia Ann, the wife of S.S. Rogers, December the 20th, 1821 to March the 12th, 1903. And we have S.S. Rogers right here, January the 21st, 1810 to November the 23rd, 1870. Then we have one of the bushes I can't get right there. But I'll try to hold you over that way so let you see if you can see it. Right down there, guys, if you can see it. All right. Then we have Mary. I'm not sure that second name. She's the daughter of him. And it's January the 15th, 1844 to March the 26th, 1862. And we have this stone right here, guys. Well, there it goes. Let's start that stuff. We have this stone right here. They died in 1862. Can't make out who it is, but there it is. See if they're the only one that's on there. They are. All right, that makes it easy. Makes it easy. Don't make it much to cover. Just moves me on to the next cemetery, don't it? This one here, we're not going to be able to get nothing off of. It's completely gone. Then we have Harrison again. So far, that's been a couple times in here. And it looks like George Harrison. He was born October the 24th, 1825, and he died August the 19th, 1897, I believe. And then we have, what, Zia? Or something like that. Born February the 2nd, 1828, and died February 27th, 1894. Then Catherine, whoever Catherine is, Harrison, born May the 23rd, 1834, and died May the 2nd, 1912. Then we have Ezrin, or something like that, Harrison, born June the 26th, 1826, and died August the 25th, 1903. All on that stone right here, guys. Let's see if there's anybody on the other side. Nope, that's it. All right. Then we have this one. It says our baby, January the 22nd, 1875. On that one right there, guys. Beautiful little stone. All right. Then we have this one. And they died in 1853. It's going to be Henry. Right here, and I can't see the last name. But there it is. He was 49 years, 1 month, and maybe 9 days. Best I can tell. Then we have a broken right here. And they died in looks like 1833 to me, but I wouldn't swear to it. You be the judge on that one. I'm not sure. All right. Then we have, thought it was going to be the shade, but we got to go down and get these. We got to go down the hill. This is up and down a little hill. So let's go give my legs a good workout today. Try to get something recorded though. We got rain coming. Anyways, there it is, guys. Oh, guys, we're past 30. We got to end this one. All right, guys, I'm going to end this one and start another video. There might be 2 or 3 out of this one. It's a pretty decent sized cemetery. We got a lot to still cover out through there. If you look across there, it's a pretty good sized cemetery. And there is a new part over here, which we're not going to recover that. There's not that many graves, so I may do a little drive through on it just to show you. But there it is. All right, guys, we're going to end this one and start a new video. Please share, like, and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you watching, and peace. I'm out of here.